What if I don't want to play Joust? Aha. What fucking game is this? Bubbles? Okay. I thought those were like planets or something at first. I slap at bubbles. Let's give this start. How do you start? I don't know what button it was. And there is no stick support for this game, which is kind of ass. There's gotta be like an really? It's gotta be some kind of music simulator. This is Williams Arcade Classics. There's really only one Williams game you should care about. And this is not it. There's nothing wrong with this game, but... Also, what do you know about PlayStation 1 component? Like, can I show you something? So, like, obviously you can use a PlayStation 2 hook it up component. But I'm talking about, like, original PlayStation. It's RGB, it doesn't have component out. Well, what if I showed you this? So this is effectively a PlayStation component cord. And I've explained this on stream before, I've shown this cord before, but the HD Retrovision Genesis cable, which is, I forget, this is like $40 or something for the Genesis cable. So it's a Genesis 2 component cable. It's a Genesis 2 component cable, but they make all these adapters, and one of them's PlayStation. They also have TurboGrafx, Neo Geo. I want to say there's a Genesis 1 hookup. And something else you can hook up. I can't remember. But PlayStation. Problem is, when I hook this up to my capture card, I get a black screen. I don't get anything. Like, it, for whatever reason, is not very... it doesn't take to capturing very well. Now, it'll look perfect on my screen if I just plug it in. But if I try to capture it, it gives me like the scrolling screen bullshit and like all of that. Which is like a similar thing to what will happen if I try to play PlayStation games on PS2 and use component. I'll get that kind of same bullshit where like you get the scrolling screen or like all the weird refresh issues. But using this gets a really, really good picture out of PlayStation. Like, I was playing some games downstairs and I'm like, wow, it's almost HD. Unfortunately, I just can't get it to capture, so like the best I can do here is S video, which is not ideal. It's not the best. It's not the best you can do. Do I have a Switch? Yes, I have a Switch. I don't use it that much. Actually, I got it right here. Got my Switch right here. When was the last time I used it? Long ass time ago. Playing Fire Emblem Warriors. It's like the only game I play on this. I was playing Persona 3 Portable, but I beat that. And I would play Mario 35, but yeah, it's like the last 2 out of the last 6 games on here are games that like my friends downloaded because I let them like borrow this while they were over my house. Like, I don't even. My Switch is like, eh, meh. Meh. I've tried that. I know you don't like the this fucking. I've actually, if this thing doesn't work for the Dreamcast, which is the only thing I haven't tried on it, which I have a feeling it won't. This thing's a piece of shit. The Kaiko fucking like converter box. Like I've tried using that, but and it works. You just like it flickers, or depending on the game you're playing, it just like doesn't work at all. Oh, why am I 2 players? I'm hopeful it'll work with the Dreamcast VGA out. Like we'll go Dreamcast VGA out to the converter to the component, and that's just gonna work. All right, don't worry about it. I haven't tried it, but it's totally gonna work. Someone left razor blades in the sink too. That's what that shit is. Yeah, the OSSC piece of shit. I'm kind of not very impressed by it. Like, it has a shitload of settings. Like, don't get me wrong. They put a ton of fucking like customizability with it, but I'm just like, I just haven't found a use for it yet because it just fucking doesn't work. It flickers. Dreamcast VGA is fucked. Yeah, it is. This game actually reminds me of doing the trick where, so not every Dreamcast game can be played via VGA. In order to play some games, you have to like trick your Dreamcast into playing it. You have to, so like some Dreamcast VGA boxes have a switch on them that says TV PC. So this game, for example, is on Dreamcast. It's not exactly this game, but it has a bunch of these same arcade games on it, and it doesn't work in the PC mode. But if you start your Dreamcast in the TV mode, let it boot, then switch it over at like a certain time. I forget when. It will switch over to VGA and actually work. Where like if you just had it on PC the whole time, it would say like not compatible. It's fucking weird shit like that. It is fucked. It is fucked. Wouldn't recommend unplugging the cable while it's on. Huh? VGA to HDMI converter. Hope you like guest video. And Aver Media, because that's just what works. Everything else is just a pain in the ass. I don't know why it's like 2 players. I can't play Robotron with 2 D-pads, man. You gotta let me have the sticks for this. Start the fucking game, please. How do you start this shit? I press every damn button on the controller. I actually have to read the the intro. Hello? Yeah, there are some Dreamcast games that no, even if you do the trick, it doesn't support the VGA. Yeah, this R2 button doesn't feel great. Mushy. Yeah, I'm like soft lock right now. I actually like can't do anything. Is it because I have the D-pad on? That's weird. Having the D-pad on just disabled like every single button on my controller. Dude, I just want to play Robotron. Forgot about that. The analog button just disabling everything. That'll really encourage you to like turn it off. Ugh. This is like so impossible with buttons. I can't do the shit I normally do. It's scuffed. I'll switch to some actual PlayStation games after this. This is just sort of wetting my whistle. Can't play too long tonight because I gotta go to bed. But I'll do a few of these variety streams as long as I have some shit to play. What do we play? Alright, let's go back to here. Bunch of trash. Can see my totally legitimate means. Oops. This menu is so sensitive. Yeah, just sleep tomorrow, right? Yeah, the difference here is I'm not trying to get super committed to any of these games like I am with the N64 games. Good evening. Like the N64 games I'm kind of playing through. Except Glover. Who was I kicking ass with? This guy.
Get set, ready, go!
This game's called Zero Divide. Whatever the hell that means. Sounds like it has like that sounds like one of those games that has a completely different name in Japanese. It's like the American name is Zero Divide, but the Japanese name is like spiritual mechanical warrior fucking or some shit like that.
Ooh, that really hurt. Great counter.
Got him. New record.
You win. Get set, ready, go.
But yeah, even though S video is usually not far off from component, that the retrovision cord, I don't know, it made me see PlayStation in a different light. I'm like, wow, this looks so good. Like, don't get me wrong, this looks fine, but it was different.
Ooh, that really hurt.
Die.
KO. You win. Get set, ready, go.
Okay, you have a gun.
Great counter. Great counter.
Dude. Oh, you can hang on to the ledge? Nah. You ain't hanging on to shit. Dude. Do a get up attack. Turn around. What? No way. Die.
You win. Get set, ready, go.
What? Like...
Great counter.
Get... Fuck.
You win.
I'm sure this gets like impossibly hard in just a couple more stages.
Get set, ready, go.
Or just already impossibly hard. Stop, like, moon jumping. It's the only attack I know. Should just go for ring outs.
Ooh, that really hurt.
No!
Get set, ready, go. Great counter. Oh my god, what power.
Oh my god.
Great counter. Hey, great performance.
Fuck. Horse shit.
Get set, ready, go.
What else do I have? Like, the shoulder buttons don't do anything. Whoa. There's that. If I knew how to grab, that'd be amazing.
KO.
Be very helpful.
Get set. Ready.
That grab just felt like so complicated, like I just did it on accident.
Great counter. KO. Get set. Ready. Go.
That does so much damage.
Great counter. KO. Get set. Ready. Go.
What the?
Great counter. Great counter.
No, what the fuck was that? Bullshit.
Get set. Ready. Go.
I wish you would like
Great counter. Oh,
get up without having to mash. Like you don't just like, oh, you fall down. It's like you get to like mash to do something.
KO. Get set. Ready. Go. KO. Get set. Ready. Go.
The fuck?
Great counter. Hey, great performance.
What the?
KO. Get set. Ready. Go.
Dude, I would love to know how to do that.
Hey, great performance. KO.
Bullshit.
Get set. Ready. Go. Great counter. Hey, great performance. KO.
It's like sometimes they block, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they turtle, sometimes they fucking.
Get set. Ready. Go.
game sucks. (2002). What is up with that controller? Am I not allowed to select that? Wow. I can't select the amateur or professional yet. Choose the length. (100km), 10 laps. 100km. Fuck it. Yeah, shitty motorcycle game. Novice challenge. Too many options. But it's 2002, so it has to be good, right? I only had to manually shift into gear. Wait, can I use... I can use the analog stick. What? Oh my god. What the fuck? This is it. Accelerate. If only it were that simple. XS Games stands for Extra Shit Games. What the fuck is this, bro? I can't back up. Hang on. There it is. Never mind. You can't use the stick. Or I guess you can, but if you ever have to reverse, then you can't. there was something. Once again, the fucking analog button breaks the game. It's 2002. Use that shit. Pop a wheelie. I don't think. I don't think you want to see that. What's this? Do I actually have to do 25 laps? Okay, no. Do not. What is this? Oh, the summer cart. You can build your own N64 cart. It is 25 laps though. Holy shit! Is that what 100 kilometers is? I thought 100 kilometers is. I guess that's pretty far. It's not that far. Yeah, no, I don't want 25 fucking laps. That's insane. What? That's insane. Don't do that. Could just say 25 laps. I don't know why it's like 3, 5, 10, 100 kilometer. What do I know? I like the couple of carts I got. One doesn't save at all, but like you get what you pay for, and then the other one works like a charm. Even plays DD games. Alright, I need to get the fuck out of this menu. Not 100 kilometers. 3. Which might not be enough laps to like catch up. That's the problem. Fuck, why do I slow down to a crawl there? Yo, Towers, thanks for the raid. Hello, Goofy Gray. Towers. Oh yeah, I don't know if you want to buy this game. Fuck. Day's been good. Kind of tired. Like, I can't avoid slowing down to like a fucking crawl sometimes. Gotta get out of first gear. You know, woke up, streamed, went to work, streamed. 2 streams in 1 day. How does he do it? You ask. Across multiple consoles. Like, I cannot take this turn. Like, yeah, this is what's pissing me off, is I'm getting stuck in first gear, going wicked slow. Yeah, you're almost better off just like, I don't know, not playing this game. How do I do it? You know, just pure will and determination. Yeah. This turn sucks. No, the real answer is drugs, of course. So anyone has ever accomplished anything. Just look at the Olympics. Still somehow doing okay despite not keeping speed. Yeah, Carmageddon's over. I don't think there's any reason to ever play Carmageddon 64 again. Maybe like the real game. Blood doping. Where does that put me in this very important championship series? Still well ahead. Thanks to blood doping. Qualify? Who needs to qualify? That's just another word for extra, like, more bullshit you have to do. For unnecessary gameplay. This doesn't even make sense how it's like 8th of 8, but there's like only one guy in front of me. Like, the other 6 racers got like a huge head start. Like, what the fuck is that shit? That's not how it works. Unless we're just going for lap time. But we're not. Now are we? It's automatic transmission. The only time it's not is at the very start when you're going from neutral. Because this game... That's the way to do it, right? It's worked so far. Yep, that's just how it is. There was no option for manual or automatic transmission. It did say gear up, gear down, but it's not... That doesn't do anything. I fucking hate this camera view, holy shit. There's like a billion camera views. You just don't accelerate while you're turning. It's worked out so far. Like, ideally, that's what you want right there. Like, you don't drop to second or first gear, rather. Oh, first gear. There goes all your speed. The dreaded first gear. Not first gear. Oh. That's it. GG. Easy. You qualified for the Novice Challenge Championship. Setup bike. Oh, there it is. Automatic. I can't change it though. Wait. Yes, I can. Do I want to? I kind of want. Man, we'll see. We'll try it. What the fuck is all this? I don't understand any of that. What in the world? Gear 1. Faster. Yeah, I want like the most. I want the lowest ratio. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, that's. I just don't want Gear 1 to suck ass. It's the only thing that matters. Okay. I was kind of cooking with automatic. It says vibration on. Maybe it's broken on this controller. Or these don't. This doesn't have vibration. No, it totally does. Or the feature is broken. Yeah, now I can just shift whatever. I'll rev higher. I'll rev. It's too much to think about. Plus, I just like made my gearbox to be like, what the fuck? I gotta set it every time. Like I just designed it to be what I want for automatic. What about this bullshit though? Hard or soft? Wets. Just hard. You're lucky it wasn't hard. Just like the turning and shit in this game is like wonky enough. I don't even need the shifting. I can do without the shifting. See how this gearbox Yeah, this gearbox is broken. I'm passing people on first gear. Socket 1 ratio 17/36, 17:36. Being first in no time. once again, it's like, give me acceleration and everything else will fall into place. Oh, the vibration started working. Like, even like the turning feels better on this. Like, what the fuck? So smooth. I did a wheelie. Well, how did I do that? I think I did a wheelie. Did I not? Yeah, the background's just a skybox. Like by 2002, like what other racing games could you be playing besides this? I wonder if I have to change my gearbox every time. Gran Turismo, yeah. Just bet there weren't a lot of people buying this game in 2002 when you had like Gran Turismo 3 and all that stuff. Gran Turismo 6 out yet? Is that what they're on? I don't know. I do know that I am not a fan of Forza. If you have like Xbox Live Basic or whatever, there are a few games you get. Like, it's not the Game Pass. Like, Game Pass is like different. Like, with your basic Xbox Live subscription, you get like a few games, like some shitty games, and one of them is Forza, like the new Forza. You don't even get to play. Like, so you fucking download this 40 gigabyte game, which takes forever. Then it has to install. It takes forever. Then you start the game, and then there's like a 5-minute cutscene before you even get to like think about driving. And then like the cutscene ends, and then you're still just like not even driving. It's like another cutscene. It's like talking to you. It's like, oh my god, I just want to fucking race. Why is this like a movie? I don't understand. You know what you do in like Super Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo? You turn it on, da-ding, ba-da-dun dun 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 gling gling, dun 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 bling bling, ba-da-dun dun 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 ba-da-da, and you're in, as opposed to whatever they had for an idea in Forza. Just let me play the damn game. So I uninstalled it. It was just like, oh, okay, like, you're not gonna let me play, and you just waste all my time by. And I'm not a big fan of the Xbox version either. There's something about the controls, or like the way you go through the campaign. There's something like really annoying. Bullshit. If anyone tells you Forza is good, just tell them it's not. It's overrated. There's better racing games, better sims. There's nothing special. Like, it just helps me to know what not to play. It's like, oh, it has Forza in its name. Okay, I know not to play that. Thank you. Saves me time. I'd honestly, honest to God, rather play this game. I came in second somehow? How did I come in second? I came in like first, or it was like first, third, first. I fucking lost? What? I didn't lose. I guess I qualified though. I swear I didn't have my gearbox. Yeah, it resets. That's ass. Gotta do this every time. Still rather play this than Forza. Different setups depending on the track. I want consistency and goodness. And good consistency. Whatever gives me that. I'm not going for the time trial record. Most players care deeply for XS Moto for PlayStation. Alright? This is what everyone is like. Everyone's talking about this game, man. This is not obscure. I've been living under a rock or something. No. Excitebike 64 definitely offers a more robust motorcycle experience. Like, this just feels very generic. And, like, the physics don't feel very motorcycle-y. Like, I don't feel like I'm ever gonna fault, like, in Excitebike, you get some physics, you get some, like, you get a track editor. Yeah, Excitebike is a solid game. Played it as a kid. It was just fun to fuck around in. I was no good at it. I was fucking terrible at it. Like, there's no resistance from the racer. Like, this is basically a glorified time trial. It's like, just go race good enough and you'll pass everybody. Oh my god, I actually fell off. Get back on, idiot. Oh my god. What a disaster. Oh, wow, I tripped him up. Wow. It's the only time you feel vibration, too, by the way, is like... Okay, I guess you feel it. I swear it, like, wasn't doing anything before. Very realistic. Yes. It's too realistic. That's the thing, like... I don't mind a little arcadiness in my racing games. Shout out to Dura brand CDs. That's what we're using tonight. Dura brand. The most trusted brand. They work, they're good. Most games are not picky. It's like, it just depends on like how much like cutscenes and shit there is sometimes. Like, for a lot of these just like standard PlayStation games that aren't like crazy elaborate JRPGs, like you're pretty like CMC Pro. What is that? Oh, that's the brand, CMC Pro. Huh. I just use whatever I find at the thrift store. It's always cheaper than buying it online. They only ever charge like a few dollars for a stack. Sometimes it's like an incomplete stack, or it's like it looks like it's a stack of DVDs, but it's actually a stack of CDs, or vice versa. Just take what you can get. When you realize you'll never own a Net Yaruzi PlayStation. Yeah, like now the vibration's not working. It works like every other race. Just like whatever it feels like. I was bidding on the green one once, not too long ago, a few years ago. It sold for like, I don't know, like $600 or something like that. The the green dev kit one. Oh, I just like the color. I like the colors. Rest in peace. Truly. I do, however, have a PSX that doesn't work. Not a PlayStation 1, but the PSX. 800? Eh. It's a lot, but could be more. The disk drive doesn't work. And I have no idea how the fuck you open it. Now the disk drive ejects and takes disks fine, it just doesn't read. And I don't know what else to do with it. Like, I really wanted to use it as just a Japanese PS2, but I'm 0 for 2 on PSXs, and I've fucked around with this one and mistreated it enough to the point where I'm just like, I can't anymore. Wouldn't even know where you're. Good fucking. That's what I. Yeah. Yeah, they are. I was starting to notice that. You know, I've opened up dozens of Xboxes, and they're all pretty much configured the same way with just different parts. That's how most of the models are. Like, but PlayStation 2 is like all over the fucking place. Like, a 3000 has the board that like goes all the way across the bottom, and like the power supply is on the top, and then you open up a 3900 and the freaking board is like wedged in somewhere else, and the power supply is on the bottom and the heatsink's on the top, and it's like, holy shit, no wonder these things like broke so much. It's one of those things I'd send in to like the Tronics fix guy or something at this point. Like, I I wouldn't even trust it myself. I got to learn to fix like cheaper, easier, more common things before I hop on the PSX. Most complicated. My proudest fix is not even a crazy fix. It's just replacing the DVD band on my Panasonic Q, and I fucking scratched the DVD drive glass, so it's like the mirror. There's like a small scratch in it now from trying to move it. So it's like I fixed it, but I don't know. I haven't turned it on in 2 years. Maybe the fucking band dried up again. Who knows? You wouldn't trust Tronics fix. Now it's like I've watched a lot of the videos. Now I'm starting to notice there's some stuff that's like he usually does preface with like, you shouldn't do this, or like, I do this, but like you shouldn't try this, or like don't do this, or I don't know. Like, even when he does the wrong thing, he's usually like, "Yeah, this is not right," but we're gonna do it anyway. I'll just send everything to you then. Yeah, the Panasonic Q. Nah, dude. The Q works. I've kept it in pristine shape. Caps are not dead. I just like haven't been bothered to bust it out, you know? I need to like retest all the GameCubes that have been sitting in my attic for years. Because it gets pretty fucking hot in my attic. Wow, I'm sucking at this track. This track is ridiculous. Some of the caps inside are swelling up from the heat. I'm worried about it. We're like, oh, the caps are dead. The chips are dead. Everything's dead, right? I'll pull that thing down. I'll spend 2 hours testing every single one, and guess what? They'll all be fine because they're Nintendo. That's why I left them up there, because I knew the Nintendium would keep them safe. There's no demand. Like, nobody wants it. Everyone wants a Wii. Nobody wants a GameCube. No one sees the versatility of having a GameCube, because you really gotta you gotta own the Game Boy player and have more like accessories and shit to make the GameCube actually worth it. Or like the Wii just makes more sense. I don't like Nintendo. Still banned for Luigi's Mansion speedrunning. Forever banned. Still and forever. If you'd like to cheat in LM, you can do so by splicing like everybody else. Really? Come on. What, banned? Who got banned? What are you talking about? What? Pretty sure I'm not banned. Hard to get banned when you're a mod. Maybe you misheard me. I'm saying the use of Nintendo is banned, which is a loading app for the Nintendo Wii. So that's why we made the emulator board to appease all 5 people that were clamoring about it, none of which actually ran or just submitted runs on emulator. And since the emulator board's creation, very few people have submitted runs for it. Almost like it should never have been created in the first place. All right, enough of this. One more game. I'll try not to break the spinner on my PlayStation here. Let it spin out. Holy shit. There's still tape on my disk drive button. Oops, who put that there? It's a feature, not a bug. It's a mod, not a bug. I do like colors, but I don't want some bullshit. Yeah, I'm not paying $90 for a transparent shell. Transparent shells are kind of like, unlucky. PlayStation 1, dog. PlayStation 1. It's the only one that I play. For PlayStation, I have like 200 games or something. Some shit. Fuck. Forget the controls. Jump, catch, throw to your teammate. I need throw to this girl's face. That's the button I need. Alright, cool. We grab that fucking Piece of bread. No. Ugh, shit, that hurt. Oh my god. That like one-shot me almost. Like, unless it's OEM, like I have all my Funtastic N64s, which have the transparent shit, but those were like designed that way. No. Hit him while he's trying to go for it. Oh no. Oh no, that was a bad idea. Yeah, I have all of them. Dude. Where can I go with this? Not that far. They're all on that shelf over there. In bags. Just take my word for it. Just the American colors. I don't have the Japanese ones that have like the gray bottoms. I haven't shared that on my fucking Discord before. Someday. Oh man, I'm getting my ass kicked. It's bad. Come on. Yeah, I mean, PlayStation 1's pretty common. Are you talking about the PSX? I forget what I made that. Okay, the PSX. Okay. Like 120 for a broken PlayStation 1 is terrible. Yeah. Buy that one, buy mine, and just Frankenstein one together. Oops. Damn. It's harder to jump and get that than it looks. Oh, the Korean N64 for $500. It's pretty cool, the convoy. Yep. Where do I get games for this shit? God damn. Shipping from wherever the fuck. Who even knows? Some scratches. That's wild. Korean Hyundai. Yeah. I don't fuck with Korean N64s or PAL. Unfortunately, I do mess with the Chinese N64s, however, quite a bit. I got homebrew software running on my IQ. I don't know how I did that, but oh. The IQ is amazing, man. But it's also so rare. I'm always like so careful when I'm using it. I'm always afraid I'm gonna break it. But again, it has a lot of Nintendium, so even if I haven't used it in a few years, as long as I've kept that bag safe, it's good. I have the box for it. I could just throw it in the box and just never use it again. But like half the fun is like fucking around with it. Half the fun of owning it. I couldn't imagine owning shit and just never using it. Did anyone on my team die? I don't think so. Perfect. Round 2. It's like they don't have any dialogue or like back and forth, or it's just like, yep. Dodgeball. We play dodgeball against each other now. Nothing to say. Why am I at like 0 health, by the way? Oh, you get health from catching balls. Don't die. Why do you not get your health back? That's brutal. Try to get this shit. Damn it. Oh, did I get it? The IQ comes with Dr. Mario, yes. It comes in like... So like IQ games come in like these fucking like weird little like pamphlet cases. They're like these small little like boxes that have a code. But I'm pretty sure Dr. Mario is just like always on there. That's why it's used as the exploit game. Plus it's very small. It's like the smallest game. On the IQ. Otherwise, you can... I forget how I did it. But it was like... because I bought every game for my IQ, but I did it in such a weird way. It was like you would buy the key from like the dude on eBay, and then he would like unlock it for you, and then you'd pick a game. So like, say you just bought it, you got Dr. Mario, you would like put in that code that you got, and you get Dr. Mario. But then if you wanted to buy another game, you like buy a code, and then you pick a game, and it's $15. It was $15. I don't know how much is. I don't even know how you know what I mean? Like at the time, I'm unlocking this thing as much as possible. I'm buying like the legitimate software, and like someday we'll be able to manually put things on here, but that's the way I did it. So it was cool because essentially you bought Paper Mario for $15. It was the cheapest copy of Paper Mario you could buy, actually, was an IQ code for Paper Mario. Yeah, this was a long ass time ago. I mean, this was like 10 years ago or more. But like I knew that it's like this is such a fucking like convoluted way to connect this thing and like actually download this shit. Oh god, what is happening? I'll be fine. Just catch it. Okay. That's such a crazy like venture now though. Like imagine like it's taken years of research to get to the point I'm at now where I understand like and gotten the help I need to like use this device. Even after end of it technically is not end of life. Like you the the software I connect to is like it's a server. Like it's a server and it's not. Like it tries to connect to a server, I'm pretty sure, but it just fails, and then it just lets you like manage your software, but it does it in a weird way because you can only have so many blocks on there, but like it knows what games you have and don't have. However, I don't think it's actually like checking. It's essentially like I've authenticated it. You could download demos on there too, and apparently the Mario 64 demo would end after 15 minutes, but I remember downloading the demo and playing for an hour and being like, when does it kick you off? And it like never does. I don't know. I don't know how you would know. All I'm telling you is just what I've encountered, which as of, a few days ago, I was still able to use the software, like the the whatever it's called, the IQ home software. Cause again, I don't think it, because of the way it unlocks games where it's not like I'm buying, like now you buy a game and it's like, oh, you bought this game, now you have the license for this game. you like I bought the code which unlocks a game, but I've paid enough, so it's whatever. Like I paid $100 for the console, and then it was $15 for all the games. You know, $15 per game. So it's just weird. Like this game. This game's okay. It's just like it's also an XS game. It's the same developers as that last game, I think. I said that was the last game. It was not the last game. Thing is, that game that I just played came out in 2003, and it's like a 2D game. You know, it's like by that time you're hoping for more. Like this pile of steaming goat shit. So you can play all the classic Xavius games, however it's pronounced. But why would you when it has like the new arranged mode? Even though this is just like a poor man's version of Layer Section, which is like a much prettier game. Doesn't look like a fucking Jaguar game. Can I use a damn analog stick? Nope, of course not. Dude, I'm bad. Wow, I'm trash. Hold up. I can do a little better than that. Power up. Oh my god. A first-person Gradius spin-off. Can't even imagine. Like, what the fuck? How is he cornering me? Some bullshit. Did do better. Slightly better. There we go, now we're talking. Fuck you. Bull. Is this any good? No. Trash. Nothing beats the Raiden shot. Fuck you. Oh wow, I killed him at the last second. I was definitely about to get shot. Wow. Wow. Thanks for spawning right in front of my face. Appreciate that. Like even kill the things I'm shooting sometimes. So you get 3 continues. Alright. I am fading fast. It is well past my bedtime. I will do this again. I promise. Hope you enjoyed it. Good night.